Hello everyone, this is Hodora and we are back with Chaos Zero Nightmare. As you know, we just get a new patch with a lot of new content, right? We got a new hyperspace, we got a new banner featuring Naja and Gaya, we got 2 new trauma code, we got a new Tower of Scream. But for today, we're gonna only look at one thing. Well, 2, but the first thing we're gonna look at is Gaya, the Naja partner, exclusive partner that only work with her. And second thing we're gonna look at is my poo for the Gacha, right, for Naja and Gaya. So let's start with the partner first. Because if you know that Gaya is a partner that specifically only work with Naja right now. So as you can see here, she is a controller. Her passive is, there is 3 things here. First thing, increase assign combatant defense by 8 to 16%, and then increase the damage of the combatant instinct card, but this only apply to defense based damage, and we only have Naja who have defense based damage. I believe even Karipe doesn't use defense. Oh, she used defense, but sadly Karipe is not controller, so she can't use Gaya either. So for now, this doesn't work with anyone else. And the last one is whenever the combatant uses a unique skill card with original card of 6, just 6, not lower, not higher, increase damage by plus 20% to all ally. And this can only be proc with, again, Naja, right? Her eco skill costs 3 eco points, as you can see here. I broke the wheels, didn't I? Sorry. And it doesn't do anything much. 60% defense based damage 4 times to 1 target. And draw 1 attack card. I can assume it doesn't say attack card of the combatant. So we're gonna assume this just draw a random attack card, right? Defense base, you know already, 210% from defense, 30% from attack. To check that, let's go to this. No. This one? No. Who is... I don't have the unique partner for Yuki. One moment. Partner. Where are you? Where's my card? Yeah, this one, draw 1 assign combatant card, right? It's different. And if we go to the 2 cards, Rosaria, draw 1 upgrade card. If there are no upgrade card in draw pile, draw 1. These apply to all upgrade card in your deck, not just the one of the assigned combatant. So you can assume Gaya is the same. Any attack card can be drawn with this. It's not gonna target only Naja attack card. So that is good if your build doesn't have that much attack card for Naja. And maybe you want attack card of someone else. Maybe Yuki. You know Yuki is not that useful right now, but yeah. So if you max limit break, this is gonna double value, right? So this gonna go from 8 to 16, 20 to 40, the same thing, 20 to 40. Kinda nice, but if we look at controller that we have right now, we have Nyx. Nyx doesn't increase defense, so Naja damage and healing not gonna be that much, but it's gonna increase healing instead. When a combatant draw for the first time each turn using ability, Sadly, Naja doesn't have any draw ability, so it's not gonna apply plus 8% damage to ally. If you draw a lot, right, this gonna stack. This can stack, of course. So Nyx is not that useful. Noel is not useful at all. This is for Oriel and it's only increased retain. Well, retain is Naja mystic attack, but whatever. Increase damage. So it's usable, but whatever, right? But then they have these three. Arven doesn't have defense increase, but she have a buff that reduce damage taken. So that's gonna be nice in terms of defensive option. But the last two, right, Alyssa and Yvonne, these two have defense increase in their kit. So Alyssa already increased by 12%, right? That is more than Gaya at the base level. At the end of battle, recovery HP, that is fine. And the ego skill increase moral and heal. For Yvonne, the same, increase defense by 8%. When a side combatant doesn't attack, recover HP at the start of next turn. This can be useful if your Naja doesn't attack often. But if she attacks often, that's not gonna be that useful. But yeah, defense increase is always nice because Naja is defense based attacker. And defense also scale her healing. So she can do both with one stat. That is very valuable, right? Wrong menu again. So let's look. I think I have Alicia only at only at full dupe. So 24% defense increase, right? As max limit break. If it's Yvonne is 16%. The same Yvonne scaling is the same at Gaya. So as you can see, if you are free to play and tie on pool and want to save pool for just future unit, maybe upcoming 9 or Tipera coming up in season 2, Gaya is not a must, right? She is not a must, and you can see her value only for damage. If you not plan to use Naja as a sub DPS, something like that, Gaya not gonna do you much because she only apply defense. This is the only defensive option that she gave. The other two for damage. The third one is kinda useful if you want plus 20%. This is basically one free moral, right? And it's permanent, so it's gonna be permanent up always. This is gonna be useful for any of your team member that do multi-hit attack or do a lot of small hit attack with low cost card. Yeah. But if you don't care about damage that much, right? As you can see before, we have Alyssa, we have Yvonne who scale defense. We have Nyx that work half of her kit work with Naja. And the last 4-star increase healing. I don't remember her name again. One moment. Where are you? This girl, Arven. Arven also nice for defensive option, right? Healing. And then increase, give you damage mitigation. So in terms of defensive option, Gaya is not the answer, right? If you just want to use Naja as support, then of course Gaya is not necessary at all. So you can save your pool, your crystal for any future banner instead. That would be my recommendation for her. But if you like Naja, Naja is quite cute. Her design is quite cool. And you want to use her as a sub DPS or do some damage with her, then Gaya gonna be more appealing. But then again, as you see earlier, we have Alyssa who give more defense scaling compared to Gaya. With max limit break, she gives 24 instead of what we have right now, which is 8. So yeah, that is another option for you if you want to do a DPS oriented Naja. And yeah, that is basically all I want to talk about Gacha today. So now we can start our fun time, right? We're gonna pull for Naja, and if we lucky, With Naja, I'm gonna pull for Gaya too. Or maybe I'm gonna pull for Gaya anyway because, as you can see here, I got sponsored by Chaos Zero Nightmare with a lot of crystals, so we can pull like no tomorrow. I'm kidding. We can pull every character, but if you want to go for dupe or something like that, then it might not be enough. Alright, just 4 star. Nothing much. Another thing I want is I want to have Mag Limit Break, Mag Ego for Maribel. Because, spoiler, Naja, for me, I'm gonna use her with my comfy team, like my favorite team, defend until the team, Magna, Maribel, and Naja. Not optimal. I will talk about this when we talk about Naja later. But yeah, that is my goal for Naja, right? Because other team that can do damage just fine. Selenial, even she alone can clear everything, so she doesn't need Naja to support her. Chizuru is also nice option. Where is my Maribel? Hello. Hello, my Maribel, please. By the way, if we got Naja early and we don't max limit break Maribel, I'm gonna keep rolling until we do. Let me check first. Let me check first how much do I have for Maribel right now. Lucas already liberate. I have 3. I only need 3 more copy of Maribel. Okay. Yeah, shouldn't be that hard, right? So let's see, 20 more until the first 50-50, I think. Nope. Okay, we're gonna reach almost hard 50 for this. Lucas again. Where is Maribel? This is guarantee, I think. Let's see. But it doesn't figure at the start. Maybe this is, I'm gonna lose 50-50. Who knows? Let's see. Control. Nope. Well, this is like second copy, third copy of Magna. That's fine. I want to play Magna anyway. She's my favorite. And no Maribel. Alright. Keep going. 60 away. Hopefully we get 3 Maribel during this 60 pool. Right? Where is Maribel? Hello. Look like my fun for Gaya is gone now. Alright, another 4 star. You is not read up, Tressa. I don't need you at all. Oh no. Please. Am I gonna get Naja before I get max limit break? No Maribel at all. Okay, this is so bad. This is so bad. I should just stick on this. Come on, please. 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 We're gonna reach guarantee Naja now. Wow, I pretty unlucky this time around, unlike with Selenial. Alright, one more. Not one more, 2 more. But we're gonna get Naja now. Yeah, I'm gonna get Naja now. Let's see. Maybe we can get 2 copy of Maribel with this. Right? If we're lucky. Okay, cannot be. Look like we're not gonna get Maribel, huh? Alright, welcome home. Welcome home. Right. 2. We need 2 more Maribel. Please. Pretty please. I need 2 more Maribel, not 2 more Lucas. Please. Okay, we need 1 more Maribel. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we spent like 20k crystal for this. So look like I don't have enough resource left for Gaya.
私と
Let's
遊びたいん
see,
だ。
my Magna is
いいよ。
okay,
どう？
just 2.
私
That's
ちょっと
fine.
は強くなったでしょ。
But my most importantly, my rebel is at max now.
盾が大きくなったりはしません。
Amazing.
盾が大きくなったりはしませんよ。盾が大きくなったりはしませんよ。
Alright. Okay, let me check the shop. I think, yeah, I have a lot. So I can trade for Gaya if I want to. But let's do 3. I think I'm gonna keep the crystal above 30,000. Okay, nothing. Let's do 3 Tenpu. Easy. Easy peasy. Because partner is guaranteed. So yeah, that is nice. Alright. Alright. It's not so bad. It's not that bad after all.
待機してた。
Alright. Alright. And yeah, that is all for me today. Thank you everyone for watching.
待機し
I
て
hope you have fun playing video game. Good luck with your gacha. You can take my luck if you want. And see you again next time. For now, bye bye.